Good evening. We want to welcome each of you to EA Dill Arena for this year's South Warren High School graduation ceremony. The safety of our visitors is a top priority, and we ask that you take a moment to familiarize yourself with these safety procedures in the unlikely event of an emergency. Should it become necessary to evacuate the arena, the person seated in the 200 section should proceed to the nearest upper concourse ramp to exit the building. Persons seated in the 100 sections should proceed down to the main floor and exit the building. Once outside, go across Avenue of Champions and gather in the open areas next to the Downing Student Union. Watch for emergency vehicles that may be responding to the arena. Remain outside until directed to return by university officials or the event staff. If a tornado warning is issued, proceed to the main hallways on either the first or second level. Gather in areas away from doors and windows. You may also utilize restrooms and stairwells for shelter. Thank you for your attention. Now, please rise in honor of the South Warren High School class of 2026.
gentlemen, in honor of our graduates, we request everyone please turn off their cell phones at this time. And we ask that you please not use air horns, shoot confetti, or do anything to disturb the dignity of this event. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the members of the Greenwood High School Color Guard and the singing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Catherine Calvert, and I've had the pleasure of being a Spartan for the past 4 years. I'd like to begin by thanking those who have supported me in my life. Thank you to my family for encouraging me to always do my best. Thank you to my friends for all the great memories. Thank you to our teachers and staff for your patience and guidance. And thank you to God for blessing me with this opportunity to speak to you all today. On behalf of the senior class, I'd also like to thank all the families and friends who have supported my fellow seniors along the way. As some of you may know, I played basketball for the past 12 years of my life. When I think of our class and the years we have spent together, I compare it to the 4 quarters of a basketball game. First quarter, elementary school. We learned the importance of following rules like walking with bubbles and ducktails in the hallway. We started to learn letters, sounds, and numbers. We played Lexia and Dreambox to master our reading and math skills. During the first quarter, we started to feel confident and in our flow state until the ball got stolen from us with only a few seconds left. Bam, there was COVID. The entire world shut down, and we missed out on our 6th grade graduation, end of the year parties, and our last elementary field day. We started to get scored on, but luckily, we were still ahead. In the second quarter, middle school, we had to change our whole game plan due to the pandemic. We were excited to meet new people from different elementary schools, but we started 7th grade with a hybrid schedule and only got to see half of our classmates. Some of us went on Mondays and Wednesdays, while others went on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Recess turned into mass breaks where we had to stay 6 feet apart. Despite these setbacks, we pulled together, supported each other, and headed into the last half of the game as a team, knowing we could overcome any obstacles thrown our way. Things got real as we headed into the third quarter, high school. We started off our high school years laughing about the Grimace Shake challenge on TikTok, but then last year we got invested into the John Pork drama, and it was serious. We also had to make hard decisions, like choosing whether we thought the Barbie or the Oppenheimer movie was better. We grew up, and instead of just hitting the whoa, we started hitting the scuba too. Jokes aside, high school was critical because grades began to matter, friend groups formed, and extracurricular activities became more important. There were times where we celebrated, like when we saw orange chicken was on the menu for lunch, and times when we doubted ourselves, like when we had to take finals at the end of each semester. Through all of this, we learned to keep playing hard, even when it wasn't easy. Today, the final buzzer will sound. In many ways, senior year has been the fastest quarter of the game. We went season after season with successful sports teams, like our football team making it to state, our basketball team making it to the region championship, our boys volleyball team winning region, and our softball team being ranked first nationally. We also had successful musicians, artists, and actors. For example, the choir got perfect scores at their performance assessment, the concert band went to the KMEA conference, and our classmates performed a fantastic Once Upon a Mattress. Academically, we became a blue school, the top 10% of high schools in the state. These represent only a fraction of the great accomplishments achieved by this class because leaders rise to greatness. We left it all on the court, our effort, our tears, and our laughter. Today's graduation ceremony means we have won the game, and we did it together. I'd like to leave you with one of my favorite Bible quotes, Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Be strong and courageous, do not be afraid. In other words, you can't win the game of life without being brave enough to take the game-winning shot. So go out there, take your shot, and give it everything you've got. Congratulations, class of 2026. It has been my honor to be your teammate.
What a great speech, Catherine. Thank you so much. Good evening. I am Matt Deaton. I get to be the principal of South Warren High School. Superintendent, Board of Education members, teachers, staff, parents, friends, and graduates, we welcome all of you to this special occasion. It is with great pride that we present to you the seniors representing the 2026 graduating class of South Warren High School. I would first like to introduce the platform guests at this time. Please stand when your name is called, and please hold your applause until all platform guests have been introduced. Central Office personnel, Mr. Rob Clayton, Superintendent, Warren County Schools. Dr. Sarah Johnson, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Kyle Cassidy, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Chris McIntyre, Chief Financial Officer and Chief Operating Officer. Ms. Cindy Bell, Director of Instruction for Secondary Schools. Board members, Mr. Gary Chaffin, Warren County School Board Chairman. Ms. Amy Duval, Board Vice Chair. Mr. Thomas Manco, Board Member. Mr. Adam Jackson, Board Member. Ms. Jennifer Cash, Board Member. Feeder School Principals, Mr. David Cloyd, South Warren Middle Principal. Mr. Derek Marr, Rich Pond Elementary Principal. Mr. Ben Frazier, Plano Elementary Principal. Ms. Brooke Knight, Rockfield Elementary Principal. Ms. Leslie Schultz, Jody Richards Elementary Principal. And Mr. Matt Thornhill, Natcher Elementary Principal. South Warren High School Assistant Principals, Ms. Jennifer Cooper, Mr. Jeff Ashby, Mr. Kyle Yates. South Warren High School Guidance Counselors, Ms. Kelly Reynolds, Ms. Tammy Hightower, Ms. Jeannie Meese, and Ms. Kay Harmon. Thank you. We also have with us this evening several members of our central office staff. Would our central office staff please stand and be recognized? Thank you. There are other individuals in the guidance department who we would like to recognize. Teresa Eads, Tanya Guyton, Melissa Veith, and Katie Houchins. Their contributions to the seniors in this graduation ceremony are immeasurable. Would these guidance team members please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We would also like to recognize the South Warren High School Choir Director, Ms. Tiffany Harrington, and Band Directors, Ms. Amy Spears and Ms. Jillian McClellan, for their contribution to today's ceremony. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Next, I would like to take a moment to recognize individuals who contributed to the education, safety, and care of these seniors on a daily basis. Would the teachers and staff of South Warren High School please stand and be recognized? The best. Thank you. We realize that these graduates are proud of their accomplishments, but we know that parents, grandparents, and guardians of these seniors are just as proud and thankful to see their child reach this wonderful milestone in their lives. Would the parents, guardians, and grandparents of the 2026 graduates please stand and be honored for the help, support, and dedication they have given to these young people? You sent us some really good kids. Thank you for that. If you're with us this evening and you graduated from South Warren High School, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you guys for making us really proud. It is with great honor that I ask any of our guests in attendance who have served in our military to stand and be recognized. We appreciate your service to this country, without which our students would not be afforded the many opportunities they have today. At this time, it gives me great pride to announce these members of the South Warren High School class of 2026 who have committed to serving our nation. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Jordan Bird, Army. Jatasia Davis, Army. Kaylee Dearman, Air Force. Levi Fanning, Marines. Cameron Granger, Air Force. Aziel Juarez Hernandez, Marines. Ling Hom, Navy. Serge Omari, Marines. Amelia Platt, Murray State University Army ROTC. Alea Riche Poindexter, Army. Caden York, Army. And Kaiden York, Army. Great job, guys. So proud of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This year, the class of 2026 will graduate a total of 358 students. These graduates have been awarded in excess of $13.1 million in scholarship money. Way to get that money. This year's graduates will receive approximately $630,000 in KEYS monies from the state. Please note that students who earn these scholarships have been denoted in your program, along with many other achievements from the graduating class of 2026. If you have received one or more scholarship offerings or you qualify to receive KEYS money, please stand at this time and be recognized. Thank you. The class of 2026 had 9 students who were selected as Kentucky Governor Scholars. These students were selected to participate in a 5-week summer program and are identified as top academic students in the state. I'll call the whole list of names and then we'll applaud. Please stand when your name is called. Landon Calhoun, Catherine Calvert, Lilia Compton, McKinley Hurd, Mary Kathiza, Selin Killich, Ella Pyle, Sol Francesca Poole, and Kaylee Wilson. Thank you. The senior class had 4 students selected to participate in the Kentucky Governor's School for the Arts program. Students are selected to attend a 3-week immersive summer program after an application and audition process. Please stand and be recognized. Luke Cothran, Ava Louise, Sawyer Rowland, and Elliot Tinch. Thank you. The College Board recognizes high school students who have distinguished themselves academically by announcing Advanced Placement Award recipients. While students may still earn these awards after AP scores come out in July, we have many students who are awarded at the end of their junior year. The AP Scholar Award is granted to students who received grades of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. South Warren has 19 seniors who were named an AP Scholar last year by the College Board. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Donna Argueta, Emil Begich, Mason Black, Lilia Compton, Maya Downey, Avery Gobin, Swan Howe, Tripp Hazlett, Emmanuel Hernandez, Abbott M., Mary Kathiza, Ian Martin, Rhea McCoy, Amanda Murimi, Mushtaba Mubarak, Sawyer Rowland, Corey Tench, Emily Umanzor, and Isla Wilson. Well done. One student was named an AP Scholar with honors last year by scoring at least 3.25 on all AP exams and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams due to her outstanding performance on AP exams. Please stand as your name is called and be recognized. Ava Sweeney. The following students have been named as being AP Scholars with distinction by having an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. There are 8 members of this class who were given this award. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. Jacob Aguilar Gomez, Lorna Andrews, Ella Pyle, Sol Francesca Poole, Jareth Renfro, Thaddeus Riem, Luke Ronier, and Caden Tran. Thank you. The Carol Martin Gatton Academy of Mathematics and Science is a residential program for bright, highly motivated Kentucky high school students who have demonstrated interest in pursuing advanced careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Housed on the campus of Western Kentucky University, students take college classes, engage in faculty-led research, and have the ability to study abroad. The following Spartan was selected and attended Gatton Academy. Amog Patnaik. The following students were invited and inducted into the National Beta Club. These individuals had to maintain a minimum of a 3.5 GPA and serve at least 20 hours of community service. These individuals can be identified by the Beta symbol they wear on their honor sash. Will all 28 seniors graduating with Beta honors please stand to be recognized at this time? Thank you. We have 5 students inducted into the Spanish National Honor Society. The purpose of this organization is to recognize high achievements in Spanish. Students must be actively enrolled in Spanish dual credit or a higher level Spanish course and have a cumulative Spanish grade point average of 3.6 or higher from all previous courses and thereafter. These students are identified by the Spanish Honor Society symbol they wear on their honor sashes. Will these 5 students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. The seal of biliteracy is given in recognition of students who have demonstrated proficiency in 2 or more languages. Students must be able to speak, listen, read, and write in both English and an additional language. Students show mastery by passing a language exam. The following 10 students have earned the seal of biliteracy. Please stand when your name is called. Alejandro Cardenas Palufo, Abigail Gibson, Abbott M., Bailey Johnston, Sophia Yusufovich, Anissa Kavasovich, Leon Juan, Ella Pyle, Sol Francesca Poole, Selma Sakic. Great job. We have 17 seniors here today who have applied for and received the Bowling Green Chamber of Commerce's SCK Launch Work Ethic Certification. This certification is awarded to high school seniors who complete a series of accomplishments that includes activities, courses, and experiences to foster career readiness and portrays the ideal graduates. It validates that the individual has acquired habits, knowledge, and skills foundational to entering the workforce. This certification thereby signals to employers that a student is prepared to engage in the workforce. These students can be identified with gray and white cords. Will the 17 seniors graduating with work ethic certification please stand to be recognized at this time? Thank you. We have 17 seniors here today who were admitted to and participated in the Educational Talent Search Program, a federally funded TRIO program designed to identify, support, and encourage students to complete high school and enroll in post-secondary education. These students can be identified with red and white cords. Will the 17 seniors who participated in ETS please stand to be recognized at this time? This year we have one student who had perfect attendance. Please stand and be recognized, Ling Hong. Thank you. South Warren offers a variety of dual credit options. We are extremely proud of the dual credit partnerships that we have with Campbellsville University, Murray State University, South Central Kentucky Community and Technical College, and Western Kentucky University. We are equally proud of our very large enrollment in these courses. If you took a dual credit course, please stand now to be recognized. Thank you. Each year we are preparing our students to be post-secondary ready. Students can become post-secondary ready by meeting state benchmarks on the ACT, Coyote, EOP, or Ed Ready, qualifying dual credit course grades, a qualifying internship with on-the-job experience, or receiving other industry certifications. As of May 13th, 351 seniors are post-secondary ready. If you have met post-secondary readiness benchmarks, please stand at this time. Thank you. This year's class has 187 students who have been designated as honor graduates. The honor graduates have received blue honor sashes for their achievement. These students have obtained a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher during their 4 years of high school. Will all 187 honor graduates please stand and be recognized for your hard work and dedication? Thank you. South Warren would like to recognize those students who have made straight A's for all credits earned in all classes throughout high school. This year we have 41 students with a perfect 4.0 GPA. These graduates have received silver honor cords for their achievement. Will you please stand when your name is called? Jacob Aguilar Gomez, Lorna Andrews, Jason Barco, Emily B., Mason Black, Hope Bolin, Addison Bohr, Catherine Calvert, Harrison Clemens, Lilia Compton, Amelia Cothran, Avery Cruz, Zoe Elrod, Elsie Espinola, Casey Ford, Stella Forney, Kaylee Garcia, Swan Howe, Tripp Hazlett, Sydney Hill, McLean Hudson, Selin Killich, Peyton Limley, Layla Megmedovich, Amo Patnaik, Jude Phelps, Ella Pyle, Sol Francesca Poole, Emma Prine, Addison Raybold, Elizabeth Ray, Thaddeus Rayum, Luke Ronier, Josiah Shields, Ava Sweeney, Elliot Tench, Caden Tran, Zoe Vernon, Parker Willoughby, Isla Wilson, and Kaylee Wilson. Well done, y'all. Lastly, we would like to recognize the top academic seniors from the class of 2026. The students' final GPAs are ranked, including the weighted grades received from advanced placement classes. We're going to recognize the top 10 ranked students. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. We have a tie for 10th place. So number 10 with a GPA of 4.20217 are Ava Sweeney and Isla Wilson. Number 9 with a GPA of 4.21843, Lilia Compton. Number 8 with a GPA of 4.22456, Caden Tran. Number 7 with a GPA of 4.24242, Jareth Renfro. Number 6 with a GPA of 4.25747, Ella Pyle. Number 5 with a GPA of 4.25993, Thaddeus Rayum. Number 4 with a GPA of 4.26374, Jacob Aguilar Gomez. Number 3 with a GPA of 4.26766, Sol Francesca Poole. Number 2 with a GPA of 4.2807, Lorna Andrews. And number 1 in this year's class with a GPA of 4.2963, Luke Ronier. Well done, top 10. Spartan class of 2026, I am so proud of each and every one of you for making it to this milestone in your life. I know it took a lot of hard work, and it's an honor for me to celebrate your graduation from South Warren High School with each one of you. Spartans, this is our one life. I Googled the average lifespan in America, and it's currently 79 years. That means on average we get 28,835 days. On your 18th birthday, you've already lived 6,570 of those days. You have about 22,265 days left if you live the average lifespan. There's a line in the book of Psalms that says, "Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom." What that means is we all need to understand that our days are limited. They are numbered. We only get one life, and we need to make our days count. We don't need to waste our days in fear and regret and jealousy and being mean to other people and hurting the people we love and making bad decisions. We need to make our days count by choosing to enjoy them. This is our one life, so let's enjoy it. One of the things you guys have heard me say a lot this school year that's a core value for me is to be great, you have to be grateful. To be great, you have to be grateful. If we want to live a great life that we enjoy in our limited number of days, then we have to be grateful. Graduates, let's look around us right now at all we have to be grateful for. Look at all these people in this audience. They're your friends and family members. They love you. They work hard for you. They sacrifice for you. They get up early and they stay late to help you succeed in high school, to give you opportunities to do things you love, like perform in the arts and play sports. They're going to help you with the next phase of your life, like college or finding a job. We have so many good people in our lives, and that's one of the most important things we have to be grateful for. And we are able to be here together in this arena today, which means we have the health to get up and get out of our houses. And health is a great gift. Let's be grateful for it. We have so many things to be grateful for, and practicing gratitude on a regular basis will make our lives better. This is our one life, Spartans, so let's enjoy it and make a positive impact. We have thousands of interactions with people throughout our days, from our closest family members to random strangers. In each interaction we have with other people, we're either making their lives better or worse. Spartans, I want you to be people who make other people's lives better. That doesn't take big actions. It takes small things like kindness, respect, and noticing other people. That's what leaders do. Leaders make other people's lives better. And I'm looking at a large group of great Spartan leaders. And I know that you're going to go out of here and make a lot of other people's lives better. I had a proud dad moment last week. My son Isaac, who's a Spartan alum, graduated from Eastern Kentucky University last Friday. When he was going around campus with my wife and daughter, taking some pictures in his cap and gown, they went into the on-campus Chick-fil-A. Just going to predict the future. You're about to eat a lot of Chick-fil-A in the next 4 years, all of you, all right? But my wife told me that one of the ladies who works there ran out from behind the counter and gave Isaac a big hug and wanted to take a picture with him. Her name is Rhonda. Rhonda's at least twice Isaac's age, and somehow over the last couple of years, they became friends. because he noticed her, he was kind to her. He tried to make a positive impact on her, and she did the same for him. I hope all of us try to do that for others. Isaac plans to go to law school, become a lawyer, and maybe eventually become a judge. I'm sure that in his legal career, he will probably do quite a few important things, just like you will go out and do in your career. Listen to me, Spartans, one more time. He will never do anything more important than making Rhonda at Chick-fil-A feel valued. That's the highest calling of our lives, to help other people see how valuable their lives are. Your life is so priceless and valuable. May you go out into the world and help other people know how valuable they are as well. One last time, you've heard it every day on announcements. Spartans, this is our one life. So let's enjoy it and make a positive impact. And will you say this last line with me, please? Leaders, rise to greatness. That's pretty good. Good job. I know you're going to. Thank you.
Superintendent Clayton and board members, please stand. On behalf of the administrative staff, I verify that these members of the 2026 class of South Warren High School have met all graduation requirements of South Warren High School, the Warren County Board of Education, and the Kentucky State Department of Education. I take great pride in presenting them to you as they come forward to receive their diplomas. To help ensure the dignity of this special event in their lives, I ask that you politely hold your applause until each row returns to their seats after they receive their diplomas. Row 1, please stand and come forward. Joseph Agard. Albina Ademi. Alyssa Aganovich. Jacob Aguilar Gomez. Ismet Ayanovich. Esther Cadete Akanda. Rachel Akangby. Ryan Elizabeth Aldridge. Alan Alich. Zakiah Alexis Allen. Leah O'Rourke. Elise Kiana Ammons. Madison Ray Anderson. Lorna Andrews. Tagrid Anwar. Zaina Anzaruni. Donna Argetta. Adeline Grace Aspley. Emina Autich. Lila Mae Atwell. Kaylee Carol Osbrooks. Mackenzie May Lee Jade Osbrooks. Emma Avdich. Sean Lewis. Row 2, please stand and come forward. Malika Avdich. Shing Tung Oi. Erna Babagmetvich. Alexander Tate Banks. Tyler John Bannock. Callie M. Barclay. Jason Barco. Fifi Bashanova. Liam Charles Basta. Lal Bola. Aubrey Ann Bean. Emily Caroline B. Emil Begich. Elsa Bergeon. Mason Cooper Black. McKinley Grace Blair. Hope Brianne Bolin. Addison Grace Bohr. Jaden Anthony Booth. Hadley Clark Borders. Jack Ryan Borden. Brian Carl Bossy. Caitlin Nicole Boyens. Sophia Joy Brandt. Would row 3 please stand and come forward? Mallory Grace Bray. Braden Rain Brown. Gracie Ellen K. Brown. Paige Annabelle Broyles. Elijah Robert Brunk. John Garrett Burton. Malik Alexander Butler. Jordan McKinley Bird. Landon Paul Calhoun. Catherine Grace Calvert. Alejandro Cardenas Palufo. Brannon Lee Cardwell. Landon Thomas Carlson. Olivia Jade Carpenter. Jake William Carter. Jake Allen Caton. Belman Saramovich. Fernanda Soulette Chacon Enciso. Hunter Braden Chaffin. Emerson Riley Cheney. Dylan Sopektra Chow. Emily Alexis Cherry. Allie Grace Chestnut. Would row 4 please stand and come forward? Colby Aaron Childers. Daslow Kyler Chun. Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. Sue Jackson Clark. Andrew Cage Clegg Phillips. Harrison Grant Clemens. Andrew Macon Klein. Eva Catherine Klein. Adrian Koljat. Josiah Anthony Collins. Lilia Elizabeth Compton. Kaylee Noel Connor. Madison Ray Cornell. Amelia Kate Cawthron. Luke Allen Cawthron. Oslin Victoria Cox. Grace Olivia Cox. Grayson Joseph Cox. Taylor Renee Krager. Madeline Grace Croslin. Kayla Brooke Cross. Avery Nicole Cruz. Hudson Walker Daniels. Jemiah Nevaeh Daniels. Would row 5 please stand and come forward? Jacob James Dargo. Samantha Michelle Davenport. Shatasia Nashay Davis. Jaden Thomas Day. Qua Day. Jackson Wesley Decker. Kaylee Allison Dearman. Addie Elizabeth Dagenhart. Ashton Scott Dennis. Sam Connor Dockery. Maya Takara Downey. Caden Lynn Grace Dunn Matheson. Anita Durakovich. Cooper Todd Duval. Leland Cole Easley. Salima Echa. Zoe Isabel Elrod. Hudson David Embry. Elsie Kate Espinola. Regina Esteri. Levi Martin Fanning. Aiden Sebastian Fant. Brooklyn Elizabeth Philly. Casey Lorelei Ford. Would row 6 please stand and come forward?
Stella Kate Forney. Olivia Ann Fowler. Yarel Fuentes. Jake Lewis Fulcher. Kaylee Anita Garcia. Mackenzie Elizabeth Garrison. Abigail Grace Gibson. Colton Lee Gilland. Loti Jamal Gachet. Avery Reese Gobin. Jaden Goins. Kerrigan Goatee. Grace Miriam. William Edward Graham. Cameron Blaze Granger. Savannah Caroline Haas. Lauren Kate Hamilton. Ella Marie Harris. Salem Wid Harris. Swan Cien Zaw Howe. Trip Kavanaugh Hazlip. McKinley Cordell Hurd. Kennedy Grace Helm. Emmanuel Alejandro Hernandez. Would row 7 please stand and come forward? Kevin Hernandez. Mackenzie Grace Herron. Sydney Elise Hill. Karen Han Hong. Ling Hom. Miranda K. Hubbard. McLean Alexander Hudson. Ella Marie Huffman. Elma Husich. Abbott Boudra M. Natalie Jabbar. Noor Jabber. Sarah Jaganjak. Inna Jakupovic. Brandon Tyler James. Connor Austin James. Jaira Antoinette Jefferson. Addison Bailey Johnson. Kaylee Joe Johnson. Braden Keith Jones. Luke Thomas Jones. Aziel Jose Hernandez. Sophia Usufovich. Alexander Kondich. Would row 8 please stand and come forward? Anissa Kovacevic. Chloe Renee Cowan. Shelby Brooke Cowan. Mary Kathiza. Celine Nicole Killidge. Ethan Alexander Knight. Amir Kovacic. Nina Kuvaj. Jack Bradley Lebold. Neely Page Laird. Kendall LaSala. Peyton Elizabeth Limley. Jacob Bragg Leonard. Erica Ann Lewis. Tung Moon Lien. J. David Lightfoot. Tyson Braden Lightfoot. Jacob Robert Laub. Jadis DeJesus Lowry. Kaylin Brooke Lucas. Ava Marin Louise. Neong San Loon. Kyler Wesley Lyons. Mark Allen Monier. Would row 9 please stand and come forward? Cadence Aaliyah Markle. Jaden Marshall. Ian Michael Martin. Brandon Tyler McClure. Raya Elizabeth McCoy. Jaden Michael Ray McCullough. Christian James McGivern. Caden Asher McIntyre. Piper Elizabeth McIver. Jackson Alexander McCowan. Say May. Layla Mamedovich. Jeanette Numbe Mimba. Brenna Reese Merriman. Neota Milano. Bicileo McConey. Addison Claire Montague. Abby Joe Moore. Jaden Javar Moore. Parker Daniel Morse. Jacob Daniel Mosier. Lian Ho Muan. Amanda Marami. Mujtaba Mubarak. Last one. Here we go. Would row 10 please stand and come forward? Davron Muradov. Miriam Sufarovna Muradova. Jordan Caprice Murphy Perkinson. Enes Mustafich. Elizabeth Mwavita. Jason Jared Navarrete. Grant Russell Nieper. Daniela Noel Newman. Riley Joe Newton. Trenton Cole Andrew Nichols. Sing Nai Nwam. Niang Hoi Nwam. Layla Grace Ogden. Madison Faith Oliver. Serge Amari. Tania Lee Osborne. Nathan Robert Owens. Dylan Andrew Palmer. Nicholas Kyle Palmer. Angelina Zallenbar. Madison Renee Parks. Braden Maddox Parnell. Jackson Thomas Perry. Om Tahindra Patel. Would row 11 please stand and come forward?
Vraj Patel. Amog Patnaik. Nyla Nichelle Patterson. Mackenzie Peyton Pearson. Owen Thomas Perkins. Lucas Brandon Peterson. Lily Parr Puh. Jude Holden Phelps. Ella Kristen Powell. Amelia Kate Platt. Alea Rashay Poindexter. Sol Francesca Poole. Elena K. Poland. Jaden Christian Powell. Johan Josiah Pratt. Matthias Ajin Preston. Emma Blair Prine. Addison Jade Prock. Riley Ann Quillen. Preston Reagan. Faith Angelique Ramirez. Xavier Israel Ramirez. Addison Grace Hartz Raybold. Shaylin Ariana Reed. Would row 12 please stand and come forward? Elizabeth Ray. Jareth Powell Renfro. Thaddeus Gabriel Riem. Gabriel James Reynolds. Griffin Edward Reynolds. Christ Rachel. Colin Cobain Richardson. Chandler Dalton Ritchie. Benjamin Asher Ridley. Kenton Chase Rigdon. Jomith Alberto Rivera Burgos. Luke Neal Ronier. Caden James Rowland. Sawyer Lee Rowland. Kenley Ray Russell. William Daniel Lee Rybolt. Eldon Sakic. Selma Sakic. Tang Muan Song. Kung Sat. James Michael Scott. Janiyah Latrice Scott. Ava Elizabeth Settle. Emerson Diane Shelton. Would row 13 please stand and come forward? Josiah Danae Shields. Owen Miles Shively. Sloan Thomas Shoup. Mary Shan. Juliana Grace Skaggs. Dennis Smolovich. Luke Wesley Smalling. Allie Malin Smith. Liam Gregory Smith. Tristan Lee Smith. Jonathan Cooper Swords. Charles Wesley Spencer. Tristan Douglas Stamper. Annie Elizabeth Stewart. Adrian Albino Sumpia. Rachel Dim Cian Sung. Ava Kincaid Sweeney. Christopher Darrell Sweets. John Colton Wayne Swift. Aubrey Joe Tarvin. Ayla Tih. Corey Alexander Tinch. Elliot Morgan Tinch. Layla Ray Todd. Would row 14 please stand and come forward? Madison Tao. Caden Kang Tran. Ephraim Twong. Ethan Ryan Turner. Katie Lene Turner. Talon Blaze Turner. Emily Umanzor. Zoe Annabelle Vernon. Victoria Tweelan Vo. Bailey Leanne Bai. Brady Thomas Walker. Chloe Lynn Walker. Andrew Neil Warren. Bella Kailani Waters. Madison Elizabeth Watkins. Isabel Renee Wetstein. Demaya Nicole Williams. Parker Reese Willoughby. Elise Mary Wilson. Isla Grace Wilson. Kaylee Ellen Wilson. Maggie Reese Wilson. Malachi Ezekiel Wilson. Cadence Ann Wondergem. Would row 15 please stand and come forward? Krishan Joseph Woods. Tola Yim. Destiny Janessa Hope Yoakum. Caden James York. Kaiden Michael York.
Yes, sir. Don't put us to sleep, all right? I won't. No pressure. Good evening. My name is McKinley Hurd, and I'm incredibly honored to be giving the closing speech. First and most importantly, I want to thank all teachers, custodians, administrators, secretaries, cafeteria workers, and everyone else who plays a vital role in our school system. Your hard work and dedication do not go unnoticed, and you all contribute so much to making the Warren County Public School System what it is. Without you, there would be no graduations, no opportunities for our future, and no public school system to support students like us. All of us here today have some sort of connection to one of the professions I just mentioned who has impacted us academically or personally in a way no one else could. You all truly are the backbone of this school. Can you please give them a round of applause? When I first found out I've been chosen for this honor, I had no idea what I wanted to talk about. Then one day, as I was sitting in Ms. Turner's room, shout out room 22, inspiration hit. Every Friday, we watch a movie in our class. That day, we chose The Pursuit of Happiness. If you ever watch this movie, you know it's a roller coaster of emotions, exactly like high school. Trust me, ask me about my sophomore year. And like high school, sometimes we learn unexpected lessons, ones we'll never forget, usually when we least expect them. In the movie, Chris Gardner, who is played by Will Smith, he's going through a really tough time. He faces financial problems, homelessness, single parenting, and the worst, an unpaid internship. Just like Chris, we've all had challenges and faced obstacles, whether it's failing a physics test, having relationship problems, or even getting eliminated from senior splashing while golfing. And yes, that's a real obstacle. There's one really emotional scene when Chris is in a phone booth, something people actually used back in the day. Mr. Yates, you're pretty old. I know you're an expert on that stuff. And his wife has just told him she's leaving him and taking their son. It's pouring rain and Chris feels hopeless. In a voiceover, he says, I started thinking about the Declaration of Independence and the part about our right to the pursuit of happiness. How did Jefferson know to put the pursuit part in there? Maybe happiness is something that we can only pursue and never have. Now, if we were in his shoes at that moment and nothing seemed to be going right and we felt like we had nowhere to turn, we might agree that happiness is something we can never have. We too might feel like giving up. But Chris realized he had something worth fighting for, his son, and so he fought. He didn't quit and he never gave up. In that way, we are like Chris. No, we're not fighting for a son, but we are all sitting here today, which only means one thing: we did not quit. And there were times we could have, times we wanted to. You can ask me about that again. We have all been through a lot, whether it's facing the constant fire alarm malfunctions or getting a tardy and blaming the bathrooms or second chance breakfast because there was a line. But there have been actual hard times for a lot of us, whether it's losing a parent or getting a scary health diagnosis, However, in the middle of these difficult times, there are little sweet moments that help us push through. Whether it's scoring a goal that you were trying to achieve, finally finishing Spanish, no hate to the Spanish teachers, or counting Aiden's cartwheels during the pep rally, these little things remind us that life has bright spots too. What I'm trying to say is happiness isn't a straight path, it will never be easy, and it definitely won't be handed to you. Happiness isn't something we just arrive at and stay in forever. It comes in moments that remind us why we kept going in the first place. Happiness is not a destination, but a journey. That's why it's called the pursuit of happiness. You have to chase it. You get to create the life you want, and that means you're not stuck in choices that don't make you happy. If you go to college and realize you don't like your major, you can change it. And the same goes for a job that doesn't fulfill you. It's your life, and you have the power to choose a path that feels the best for you. Because when you start making choices that truly reflect who you are, you begin to see that your story is still being written. The best is yet to come. You might think your worst days are upon you right now, whether it's not getting a certain scholarship you had hoped for, or not knowing exactly what you want to do next. But if you keep going, you'll realize you're stronger than what is trying to break you. You'll get through it, and you will find your happiness. Your pursuit is not over. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, we're going to be told a lot about what success should look like and how far we should go. But maybe the better question to figure out is, what actually makes me happy? If we spend our whole lives chasing something that looks good on paper but makes us feel empty, then what are we really working toward? How will we know when we've achieved it? Chris realizes he has achieved his happiness once he gets the job he's been chasing, not because of the job or how much money he's making, but because he realizes he never gave up on himself. He pursued the changes needed to create the life he wanted, and he finally realized that this part of my life, this is called happiness. So to the class of 2026, I say, do not forget to pursue your own happiness, whatever that may be. Thank you. Now, will the graduating class of 2026 please rise? Graduates, please move your tassel from right to left and turn your souls. I proudly present to you the graduating class of 2026. Congratulations, Barnes.